Hello everybody. Today in 1952 Hilary Mantel was born, died not that long ago. The author of a whole series of wonderful books, but best known for her Wolf Hall trilogy all about Wolsey and the court of Henry VIII. And this book has been made into film and put on stage, and a great tour de force. But she wrote for the Review of Books magazine an article called Giving Up the Ghost, which started like this. You don't know how you get here, but suddenly you're staring 50 in the face. When you turn and look back down the years, you glimpse the ghosts of other lives you might have led. All houses are haunted. The wraiths and phantoms creep under your carpets, and between the warp and weft of fabric, they lurk in wardrobes and lie flat under drawer liners. She's talking here about regret, not so much about the regret that we have as we look back over our lives, over the mistakes we made and the things we did that we shouldn't have done or regret having done. She's talking more here about the things that didn't happen and what might have happened had we made different decisions or had chance taken us in a different direction. It reminds me of that film Sliding Doors with Gwyneth Paltrow, where she, having just got the sack, goes home and in one version of the film she gets onto the tube and goes home to her partner, and in the other version of the story she doesn't. She misses the train, just sliding doors stop her getting onto the train, and the film very cleverly interweaves the two different ways in which her life might have gone. One happy because she got home and found her partner in bed with someone else and ditched him and had a much happier life with someone else, and the other story that she didn't. She got there after the other woman had gone and stayed with him, and it was pretty much a disaster. So, but it all hinged on this moment. Did she get on the tube or didn't she? And I think there are lots and lots and lots of moments in our lives when things just happen like that, split-second things. Sometimes we have a choice and we decide to do one thing as opposed to the other. Sometimes it's just the way life works out. And as we look back over our lives, there's a whole series of these events which have brought us eventually to where we are now. And I think that as the article that Hilary Mantel writes develops, she's not really regretting anything. She's allowing her recollections just to sit there and to be happy with them. And I think that's the way we need to look at our past. A lot of the things that we regret we can do nothing about now, and certainly things that didn't happen we can do nothing about them, certainly. And so I think the art is, as we grow older, simply to learn to accept where life has brought us and to make the best of it, but also to perhaps learn that sometimes we can regret not having done something, and maybe the older we get and the less opportunity there is to do things, the more important it is to make sure that we don't miss the opportunity to do something that we might one day look back and think, oh, I wish I'd chosen to do that.